Hey there, I'm Brandon, and I have an honest to goodness, heartfelt appeal that I want to share with actors and filmmakers and entertainers. And it's a really simple concept. It's this: get back to entertaining us. Whatever you've been up to lately is just not working. Apparently, it's all about pushing a message. It's pushing identity politics. We've got to have the right race, the right gender, the right sexual orientation. We've got to communicate a worldview about politics and religion. And it's, guys, you're not entertainers anymore. You're part of a religion. I know this, I speak from experience because back years ago, I used to be exposed to all these church movies, these faith-based movies, and they were really, really bad. You could probably think of some of the really rotten ones from years ago. They've gotten better over time, but back in the day, they were really bad. And it was a very clear statement of, it doesn't matter how bad they are, as long as the message of faith is getting out. How are you any different in Hollywood right now? You're not preaching from the Bible, but you are preaching. I mean, we've got Falcon. You need to do better, Senator. You're pretty much pointing at the audience saying, you need to do better. And we're coming off the Marvels is hitting the lowest opening weekend of any MCU property right now. And part of it is because you're preaching at people. You are a religious organization. And I got to ask all of you entertainers out there, is this really what you signed up to be? Did you sign up to be part of a religious group, or did you sign up to be entertainers? Did you sign up for the joy of the applause and the smile on people's faces? Entertainment is supposed to be getting on the stage and singing and dancing and playing music and telling jokes and bringing joy to a person who really, really needs it. There's value in that. You don't have to get on the stage and say, here's what you need to do in your voting. Nobody cares what you think about how we should vote. We didn't come for you to preach at us and tell us how to live and how to think. We came here so that we could stop thinking for a minute. We've got enough depression and ugliness in the world. You serve such a valuable purpose, just being an entertainer. But entertainers get this idea of, hey, look, I've got this huge audience. Clearly, it's time for me to tell them whatever's on my mind. And we didn't give you that level of trust and authority in our lives. We didn't say, hey, take the microphone and say whatever pops into your head. That's not what we come to you for. And by doing that, you really reduce the importance of what we did come here for. You reduce your own role in what we asked from you. We invited you. You fought tooth and nail to get to the point where we even noticed you, so that you could entertain us. And now you act like you don't even see the value in being an entertainer. But there is value in it. That's something that we want. It's something that we need. It's something that we ask for. It's something that we pay for. And if you just come back and just entertain us, we'll come there. We will cheer you on. Isn't that what it's all about? You can't sit there and blame the audience when your set doesn't land, when you sat there and told a joke and then made a jab at some politician and people, only half of them liked it. Well, of course, people don't agree completely on politics, but you can make a joke and get a large majority of the audience laughing. If you work at it, you don't blame the audience because they didn't get your joke. You craft the joke. You work your timing. It's the same thing for every form of entertainment, whether it is in a movie or a band. You practice like, oh, we got to end on just the right beat, or maybe rework that lyric. It's an art and it's a craft. We know that. We know that. We could tell the difference between good quality cinema and a bad movie. And right now, folks, you're making bad movies because you didn't set out to entertain us. You set out to preach at us. Well, at least that's what you're doing now. But I want you to remember what you got into this for in the first place. We're here for you, and we are inviting you back to the stage. Thank you so much. I hope you have an awesome day.